Hi everybody, I'm Chris Brinkley with the UT Martin Equestrian Season Preview, and I'm with Megan Cunningham-Corvin in her 14th season as head coach, the only head coach in program history. Megan, it doesn't seem like it's been 14 years.
No.
No. You've come a long way, though.
We have, and we've been through some bumps in the road, but excited to be here, and the team looks great.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. You built the program into a national power, did it rather quickly as the Skyhawks have competed at the NCEA Championship in 10 of the 12 seasons since the transition as a varsity sport. Talk about that and how you did that.
I've been blessed to have great student athletes. We have a great work ethic, great culture here at UT Martin. We've had great support through the years, and since our reinstatement, we're back even stronger. Our team is at 36 this year, which is the largest team we've had, and that just gives us more depth and more opportunity to be competitive.
This past year, it was arguably the best in school history from a success standpoint. You were nationally ranked in 10 of, or in the top 10 in 16 consecutive polls. That's impressive.
Yes. Yeah. I think our schedule lent favorable to us to allow us to have some wins and some places that helped boost that ranking. Again, a very strong freshman class last year, all returning this coming year. And we had 3 All-Americans last year. And so all of those things just really led to the success that we experienced last year.
With that success, what do the girls think about it? And how does it help recruiting?
Well, it certainly helps recruiting, and we've got another strong freshman class coming in this year. Last year we had 21 freshmen, not quite as many this year, 9, but definitely just as much talent there that we hope to build on from the success that we had last year.
Talk about the All-Americans. That's high praise.
It is, and 2 of them are freshmen, so right out of the gate to have that kind of impact is tremendous, and so we hope to have another great 3 years out of those student athletes as well.
And I guess that makes everyone better when you have some that rise to the top like that?
It sure does, and it sets the standard. You see other people achieving those goals and allows the student athletes to have a goal to work towards.
This year, as you mentioned, 28 players from last season that are back, a lot of experience. In your sport, what does experience mean?
Well, our sport is a little bit different than most people understand. We ride the hosting school's horses. And so our student athletes already know how to ride. It's how to play in the sport that we compete in. And so that confidence and knowledge that they build with the format increases each year. And so that makes them stronger and stronger. We're not worrying about the rules of the game, but how better to play the game.
Yeah. Talk about your seniors.
I have 3 seniors this year. Sammy Feltz, Monica Zaromsky, and Sydney Littner. These are 3 student athletes that came here to UT Martin when the future of our program was unknown. And they fell in love with the school and came not knowing what the future of the team held and have stuck out through the questionables. And here we are 4 years later in the top 10 and as successful as we've been.
I mean, that's a big deal. You're ranked top 10 in the preseason poll, which means you've set a standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's rewarding.
It is rewarding. And it's good for the student athletes because they know that their hard work doesn't go unnoticed.
Right. What's a typical week like? How hard do they work?
Our student athletes practice 4 times a week on horseback. They have weight training and or physical fitness classes 3 times a week. That doesn't include the needs of the horses or working at the barn, helping get things where they need to be for practices. So they're practicing upwards of 15 hours a week.
Wow, and the working at the barn, that takes a lot of time also.
We're not a sport where you put the ball in the closet and get it out for next practice. We have the live animal component, which requires a little bit more attention to detail.
And it seems to me, in hanging out with some of your team members and talking to them, they love that part of the sport.
Well, most equestrian athletes love horses, and that's how they get where they are. And the compassion and the dedication to the animal is what drives them.
Your first meet is coming up Thursday, and you have the national champion Auburn coming in.
We always host Auburn as our first meet. I'm not quite sure why. But it's a good competition for us. It's at home, and it really just sets the tempo for the year. And we're excited to have them. We're excited to get started. We're about 3 weeks into practice, so we're starting off at the best.
And we want a good crowd. We want folks to come out. Tell them what they'll see. What can they expect
Sure.
for those who have never been?
Sure, we're at the Ag Pavilion. Weather permitting, we'll have 2 arenas running at the same time. It'll be similar to a gymnastics meet where you've got multiple events occurring at the same time. Competition, it starts at 10 a.m. Weather permitting, we should be done by 1 p.m. And you'll see horses jumping, sliding, and a great fan atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely. And for all ages.
All ages,
Completely.
kids love it.
Yeah. Final thoughts. What do you want the fans to know about our equestrian team?
We've got a great group of girls, and they work hard. They're here at UT Martin because they believe in the school, they believe in the community, they believe in the program. And I think that's a testament to how far we've come over the last 14 years.
Yeah, since it started. Thank you, Megan.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck this year. For all the information you need to know when it comes to the equestrian team, go to utmsports.com. I'm Chris Brinkley. Thanks for watching.